Hi Taurus, welcome to your spirit messages for March 2021. I am Charlene Lizette. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are returning, a massive thank you to you for being a part of our High Vibe community. As always, I do need to give gratitude and adoration to my great queen, the Morgan, to whom all my work is devoted to. I know that last time I did direct channeling, you couldn't really hear me, so I'm not going to directly channel unless something comes through that needs to be directly channeled, just because it's really cold here in Toronto. The wind is blowing. We have like a wind alert or something, and then I also got my heater going. I'm going to ask for your crystal, and just as I said, I'm going to ask for your crystal. I was told aventurine. Okay, what's this? I don't even remember buying this. To be honest with you, I'm missing this huge chunk. It's not this, it's like ginormous. It's like a palm rose quartz. So surprise, surprise, I'm missing a palm rose quartz and I've been gifted this instead. I don't even know. If you know what this crystal is, I don't remember buying it. Is it moss agate? It could be moss agate, to be honest with you. But anyways, let's not spend too much time because that's your secondary stone. If you know what it is, drop it down in the comments. Let me know. It could definitely be moss agate as I'm looking at it. This actually might be Charlie's. Sometimes Charlie comes in and takes my stones and gives me something else. I think he always just knows what I need. Adventuring. Money. Luck. Finances. Love later in life. Heart chakra. All right, those are all keywords to connect with the aventurine, green aventurine stone. So how does that apply to you in your life? Right? Where can you hold on to it to ask for that abundance? Okay, let's put that down here for you. Can you see that? Yeah, I can. All right. Funny too, because Taurus, one of the best colors on Taurus people is the color green, like a foresty green. Maybe that's why I was pulled to that card as well. Very funny though that I got called to it. All right, let's pull out your 5 cards, see what's going on. Soul family, calling your tribe. You don't have to do this alone. Priestess, how are you being called up to step up and lead? Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Warrior woman, if you weren't afraid, what would you do? What would you do? Dance, do something to shift your vibration. What would you do? Okay, I'm going to pull these up so that I can get the other cards. I almost get this energy that you have a bit of a hard decision to make here, and maybe you're at a stalemate. Like you don't have to do it you don't have to do it alone. What would you do? What would you do? How are you being called to step up and lead? There's a decision here. Major decision creates massive change. Honestly, that is not again. During the weekly, Willow would not stop barking at I don't know what was outside, and Willow does not do that. Willow is not like Willow only barks when there is imminent danger, and your whole weekly reading, Willow did not start barking. Afterwards, I actually had to take some time and like bring her in, and she would not want to come in. She had her eye like on this area. There must have been something there, maybe an animal, I don't know, but she normally doesn't go that crazy over animals. Oh God, okay, this is great. If you've been looking for a confirmation of sorts as to how to take your life, yes. That's too many. I just need one more, please, for Dance. Do something to shift your vibration. The Hanged Man. Judgment at the bottom, so that's huge shift coming along. Yeah, this is a big decision. The energy for this month is a big decision here from Spirit. Spirit, your higher self, your ancestors, your loved ones, your masters, teachers, they know that you have this really big decision to make. And I think that the reason why this came out is one, because not only will this decision help you to heal your heart, because aventurine is a massive healing stone. Actually, on my jewelry line, STARSEA Jewels, it's in the description box below, I have a bracelet. In Spanish, it's called Sana. Sana means heal in English, so funny. There's something here that you're going to heal that's going to help, or that you have to deal with to help you heal. A decision. And I it's also like, it's also something that like, there's a revelation behind it. There's behind it. Swords family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone, along with the King of Swords. This is not a time for you to become emotionally overwhelmed with this balance of the heart, right? Even as I'm doing this, I'm getting like this big energy, like ping, from my heart. Mind you, the heart chakra is here, but my heart just like. The King of Swords is very logical, very rational, very methodical. He kind of looks at the things that he needs to do, whether you're masculine or feminine, and then just kind of makes a to-do list and then gets it done. There's no feelings, there's no overthinking, there's no overanalysis paralysis. It's like, okay, I need to call in my tribe. I can't do this alone. I gotta call in my people, mi gente, you know, my ancestors, my deities, whomever. And so I gotta do that, so I'm gonna do it, kind of thing, right? Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead on the Nine of Cups? First, let's talk about the hands. Some of you might work with your hands, okay? Let's talk about that, okay? You might have very nice hands, but this is about the power within your hands, the magic within your hands. Some of you might be healers, masseuses, etc. You're being called here to step up and lead. You're being called to be in that priestess energy, okay? In order for you to be able to attract what you desire, in order for you to make this decision that's going to bring a lot of positivity to you. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And the Chariot. Who's controlling your life? Is Aries. You're not Aries. Is Taurus allowing somebody else to tell the bull what to do? I don't think so. It's time now. Do you see this woman? She's very much in her power as she moves her chariot. Go down the path. Know that you're supported. Don't be afraid. Keep going after it. Make the decision, okay? Even if you feel like the decision's going to lead you in a direction that, like unknown charted waters, look at this. Like, look at this door as you cross through. Maybe you don't know this back here, but it doesn't mean it's not a good place. It just means that you don't know it yet. So you got to experience it. You got to feel it to heal it, okay? The Warrior Woman. If you were afraid, what would you do with the Two of Cups? Again, maybe there's a decision you have to make around somebody. Maybe there's forgiveness. Maybe there's compassion. Maybe there's a conversation. There's something here where you got to kind of like face the music. For some of you, it might be an ex, a parent, like somebody that you might be like, might have unresolved or unfinished business with, okay? And this is your month where you need to find the warrior within to complete this. Finish this unsolved business. Make the offering, you know, the balance. Right? No one's saying you guys have to be best friends anymore. No one's saying you all have to, like, you know, rekindle, whatever, none of that. But find the balance within the ebb and flow of what it means to meet somebody where they're at, right? Respect that and then move on from it. You know, and also by being a warrior woman in this time, you are balancing your own energies as well and showing yourself how lovable, how worthy, how kind, how beautiful you are. Finally, funny because this is kind of contradictory. Dance, do something to shift your vibration, and the Hanged Man. I do want to point out that the Hanged Man in this imagery is wearing what looks like ballet. Maybe some of you are dancers, some of you love ballet, maybe some of you just love to dance, period. Okay, to me this is telling me that in order for you to get the introspection that is received from the Hanged Man, right? Because the Hanged Man sits in this energy of stillness, right? And is also suspended. It looks really good there, but he's suspended. He's not in movement. Whereas the dance, shift your vibration, they are in movement. And so it's almost like you need to sit in the energy of the Hanged Man, allow these things to kind of happen, make these decisions, right, by understanding how they will be processed in your mind space, and then dance to release that energy at the very end. Because Taurus, that's how you're going to be able to move forward in this journey, which is destined for you. You know, it's time now. It's time for you to cross to the path of the unknown and feel so comfortable there, knowing that you are divinely guided and protected. All right, Taurus, if you're interested in a private reading, either live or pre-recorded, or if you'd like to purchase a piece from STARSEA Jewels, my jewelry line, your modern day amulets, take a look at the description box below. I got all sorts of pieces. I'm wearing some wrist candy right now. Venus, this new piece which hasn't been released yet, but you got to sign up to the mailing list for this. Priestess, which actually she showed up in your reading. Bastet, Maloho, there's a ton on the website. You can take a look down there. And thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. A massive thank you to you for being a part of our community. We'll see you later, alligator. Peace out. Bye.